Well, hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon Blue. Well, another day goes by and I realized something. So, in this game, Golbat can't learn Fly, which is stupid. That's the thing with a lot of Pokemon in this game. Charizard can't learn Fly, a bunch of others. But yeah, Golbat can't learn Fly. However, I'm going to keep him on the team just because I think he's cool. If we want to fly or something, we can just use an HM slave because even though Golbat doesn't get a lot of like coverage in this game, I feel like he'd be fun. We could hook him up with like Confuse Ray, Toxic, Double Edge, Wing Attack, something cool like that. As for water types, we already have our Surfer covered because we have good old Blastoise soon to be. I know one mon I definitely want to use, but as for everything else, I'm leaving that up to you guys. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Between episodes, I was going to get repels. I'll do that real quick. I will be right back. Oh my god. You can't buy repels yet. I think we have to wait till we get to Cerulean. No. So many Zubats. What? Well, I guess we're just going to have to suffer. Back to the depths we go. I'm not even going to announce it when the wild battle happens. Oh my god. I'm just going to skip them. From now on, that's just how it's going to be. Well, that's ironic. What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. Lost in the middle of a random cave. Oh, this girl's annoying, I remember. Her Clefairy knows Sing, and she's gonna use it, like, immediately. Not in the mood for hacks right now. Pound. Clefairy's pretty interesting. If Fairy type was a thing in this game, I'd probably use one, but right now it's just a normal type, so... not the play. Not the play. I'd say Jigglypuff's probably better, honestly. But yeah, in this cave you can find like Onyx. No, you can't find Onyx actually. You can find Geodude, Zubat, Paris, and Clefairy, I think. I mean, it'd be cool if you could find Onyx. I think you can find them in Let's Go. You can also find Chanseys in Let's Go. You can find Chansey everywhere in that game. But yeah, as I was saying, Let's Go has a lot of very interesting encounters. Like, there's a whole catch counter thing where pretty much the more Pokemon you catch, the like rarer ones you'll find and more like prizes you'll get. Once we go down here, I'm pretty sure we find our first Rocket Grunt. Where is he? Yep, there he is. So many wild freaking battles, bro. Littered throughout Mount Moon, there's gonna be like a lot of hidden items. I don't think there's one right here. There's gonna be one soon. Is this Mega Punch? HP up? I think we get Mega Punch in here, but there's a lot of Moonstones you can find, which evolve like into Nidoking, Nidoqueen, Clefable, Jigglypuff, whole bunch of them. Here's our first Rocket Grunt. We carry whips in this game, which is kind of hilarious. Our good friend Sandshrew stalling us out. Let me guess, Sand Attack? Yeah, I hate this thing. I want to pick it up and just do what the Spartans did and chuck it off a cliff. Perish. Is that all he has, or? Oh god. Rattata. Every Rocket Grunt carries like a Rattata, Zubat. It's usually how it is. There is a man in here, the infamous Raticate Rocket guy, or whatever you want to call him. And he has like a level 21 Raticate, and he will murder your entire team. So we're probably going to avoid him, unless I think Gamir is up to the challenge. We might be able to take him. Normal types will be no problem once we get a fighting type or the move Submission or something. Which is a pretty good move. I forgot to switch Zubat out, my bad. they annoy us, but at least we carry a piece of annoyance on our side. Zubat, Zubat, I love you. Zubat, Zubat, do you love me too? Man, I really can just bring up a nice serenade, can't I? Uh, I found like a weird schedule for this sort of thing. Like 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock at night, my brain's pretty much melted, but I just, I hop on here anyway, because that's when everyone's asleep and it's quiet. And my brain's dead. Like last episode, I just mentioned how my brain was melting. And that's how it is now. But I feel like I'll get used to it. I have no choice. Usually around this time, I hop up in my bed and I've been trying to do a grass type only run on Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and I'll do like 3 trainer battles and I'll fall asleep. Unless I have like something to drink. Bro, the watermelon sour Kool-Aid jammer packets are like drugs. Kool-Aid in general is drugs. Red Kool-Aid's great, blue Kool-Aid's great, green Kool-Aid's great, purple Kool-Aid's okay. It's all good. Kool-Aid, they put something in it. That powder, it's not like flavoring, it's just coloring and cocaine. I love food coloring so damn much. I love Kool-Aid. Oh, I could smash a Kool-Aid right now. Legit though, real facts. The best flavors for like candies and drinks and stuff: green apple, blue raspberry. There's like nothing better. Bro, what if they made like Mountain Dew Baja Blast Jolly Ranchers or like candy? I feel like that would be pretty dope. Baja Blast is like a drug too in itself. Hmm. So I'm trying to think. Any fun news? My dad probably has COVID, so this will be pretty consistent. My day just consists of online class now and doing this, which is pretty fun. I'm thinking about double recording episodes in a day if I feel like it, just because I have nothing better to do. But I do want to see any YouTube comments, all 2 of them that I'll see, but whatever. I feel like running away from the wild battles is faster than just straight up skipping them. The dude here? Yeah. Maybe we'll find something cool. I do kind of wish I had caught a higher level Zubat, though. Like the level 10 one we saw last episode. Bro, the second I hop on this mic, I immediately just start feeling like I have gas in my chest. That never happens. Maybe I just have mic fright. I really never know what to say when I'm on here. It's usually just a random memory or a food craving as clearly shown, or just random trivia about Pokemon. Because that's all my brain really hops to in these situations. I haven't been on camera too much. I do have an Instagram where I post stuff occasionally, but the max I get's like 10 seconds. It's just goofy stuff. Mostly I do like Photoshops and things like that. This is a whole new thing for me. I'm having fun. Like, I'm enjoying the game, but I feel like I give off an awkward, unparalleled energy of just pure unfunniness. Maybe I'm just overreacting. I don't know. I'm enjoying playing this game though, so that's all that matters. Pokemon Blue's great. Like this game, it's freaking broken. It's weird, but I enjoy it a lot. It's a vibe. Like I feel like this is a good game just to like turn the switch off, the brain off, and just you know vibe, catch a Zubat, find another Zubat, kiss a Zubat, hug a Zubat, propose to a Zubat, marry a Zubat. Just anything like you do in life just with Zubat involved. I feel. It's a better time. What am I saying? Zubat? Whoa, look at Oddish. Look at this dude. He's so cute. He's so happy. Oh, fun fact. I'm pretty sure in Gen 1, Bug is weak to Poison, and Poison is weak to Bug. So I feel like if we find a Pokemon like a Beedrill or a Weedle or something, if we use Leech Life on him, it'll be 4 times effective. So I think that'll be fun. But I don't think we're going to find any Weedles anytime soon. And if we do, that's just weird. Oddish. 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 Can I get copyright striked for that? I feel like you can. That's fair use. I barely imitated the song and I didn't even say the words. You guys want to hear some sexy knuckle cracking? Cause like, that's the stuff. That's what I needed right now. I just got done playing like 4 hours worth of Mario Golf, and like first 2 courses pretty fun. Everything after, oh my gosh, it was painful. After a while playing so much Mario Golf and hearing Wario say the same things over and over again, the pixels of pure green all over the screen just melt. You feel like your brain is Mario Golf. You are Mario Golf. Deep down, you're no longer yourself. You're not a person. You have no humanity. You have lived only become and assimilate with Mario Golf. The Mario Golf mother brain. The Mario Golf hive mind. Wow, this is one of my stupider tangents. It's a good game though. All jokes aside, but it does get very waning. Bro, this guy's setting up, and I do not like that one bit. Like, I feel like he's gonna hit me with a Vine Whip, and it's just gonna one hit. Ooh, here it comes. Oh, we tanked it. Gamera's a boss. I keep forgetting to try setting up the color things. I don't really care, but it'd be cool. Someone leave a comment and yell at me if you want to see colors. That's another thing with this game. Everything is named after colors, but the game is in black and white. But the game Pokemon Black and White is in color. Is that just me? Is that weird? Is this coincidence? I think not. Hmm. I just realized on that Bellsprout and that Oddish, I could have used Leech Life because Poison's weak to Bug and so is Grass. That was the 4 times effective thing I needed, and I just didn't even realize. Is this Mega Punch? I'm pretty sure this is Mega Punch. Mega Punch. Super Fighting Punch. Mega Punch. Okay, yeah. Maybe not, actually. I do need a better normal type stab move, and I'm... No! I just got rid of Water Gun. I'm such a fool. Luckily, yeah, okay, that was a screw up. I take full responsibility for that. That was pretty bad. However, after we beat Misty, we get Bubble Beam, which is what we were going to replace Water Gun with anyway. And we still have Bubble, so we're fine. But that was pretty stupid of me. Wait, I have the Water Gun TM on me right now. I could use that if I wanted to. Probably not. I don't know if anyone else on our team in the future can learn it, but I'll hold on to it just in case. In modern games, Bubble does 40, but I'm pretty sure in this game it does 20. But I don't really think it matters now that we have Mega Punch. I am mad at myself though. That was pretty stupid of me. I just get so impatient when I'm on like autopilot, I guess. Like I'll hit the A button and I expect them to die. Another Zubat must perish. A giant pit just full of Zubat corpses. Gamera grew to level 21. Fun stuff for the channel. Well, I'm working on some new banner art. As of like right as this episode's probably being uploaded, we still have the old channel art from 2018 where it's just me and Logan and we have cappies on. And then The banner art's probably me, Logan, and another friend of ours named Tyree just plastered there. I'm thinking for the profile picture, it's going to be me with a Game Boy, flashing it towards the screen, like, because since we're playing blue, and that's like the big header of the channel right now. Then we'll have those other two just crashed on a couch in the background to sleep. My original idea was to have, like, Logan or someone just be dead, considering this is a dead channel pretty much. Well, it's not dead anymore because I'm uploading on it, but it was dead for the longest time. But I talked to him about it, and he didn't want that. I didn't really want it either, but it just seemed kind of funny. I feel like being crashed out asleep on a couch is just as good. Because, I mean, I have talked about coming back. Logan, if you see this, please post solo content. That'd be awesome. Don't even, like, affiliate with me if you don't want to. I just want to, like, see what trains of thought we both take. Because Logan's funnier than me. Like, in his previous videos, I think he even had a channel named Rhombus at some point. I haven't seen much of it since it first started, but he was pretty funny. He also knew how to edit and had a face cam and a mic, which is no, Zubat, no, way more than we have. But I like our humble little setup right now. You got the potato on the computer mic. You got the totally legit Game Boy hookup screen recorder. You got the totally legit Game Boy, wink wink, and you got me. I'm probably the worst part of this whole machine, but it's just gonna have to do. Okay, yeah. After this fight, I'm definitely gonna go heal because I am not just gonna let Gamera hoard levels. And also, this is kind of painful, so I'm just gonna beat this guy, and I will be right back, boys and girls. Alright, we're back. Gotta go heal up our boys. I feel like the Zubat line should have its own signature move, though, because, like, I would say it's cross poison, but more than one Pokemon can learn that. But it's very iconic, because Crobat's already in, like, the shape of an X. Ooh, is this a Moonstone? It is a Moonstone. So I'm thinking I want to have a Psychic and a Fighting type, mostly because I actually rarely ever use those types in playthroughs, and because, if you don't know, in this game, Psychic is the best type. Like, it has so many strengths, so many, like, good resistances. Like, the biggest thing is, it's not really, it has a lot of resistances, like I mentioned. It's got no challengers, because Psychic is weak to Bug, Ghost, and Dark. Dark type does not exist in this game, so that's one weakness cut off. Bug, the strongest Bug type move is Twin Needle, and only Beedrill can learn that. So Bug isn't really a weakness, because no one can hit you with super effective moves. And Ghost type, no Ghost move can hit you super effective, except for Lick, which does like 30, I'm pretty sure, or Nightshade, which doesn't even do super effective damage, because it's based off your level. And the only Ghost types in the game are also part Poison, which are weak to Psychic. So Psychic is unstoppable. And Fighting's just a really good type in general. Like, Fighting's always been, like, a great type. In my opinion, I'd say, like, nowadays, best types are Fairy, Dragon, Poison, Dark, Steel, and Fighting. I always like, anytime I make a competitive team in Sword and Shield or Showdown, I like to have at least half of those, because they really do have a lot of good coverage. Poison used to be horrible, but now I'd say it's like one of the best types. I keep forgetting to switch back into Zubat. But I guess that's just because Wartortle's such a murder machine. As I was saying about Psychic types, though, there is a Psychic type I want to use in this playthrough that I've never used before, and I feel like he's pretty sauce. You can only get him via, like, a really weird way, and I think I'm going to go for it just to show you guys, like, how you do it. It's a trade, by the way. There's many trades. Because there's actually two Psychic type trades now that I think about it. We could do an Abra for a Mr. Mime, which is really good. Or I think it's a Poliwhirl for a Jynx. So I will let you guys vote for that, actually. I'll put a straw poll in the thing. You can vote Jynx or Mr. Mime. Originally, I was planning on doing Mr. Mime, but now that I remember Jynx is a thing, and Ice Psychic is really interesting type, I will put a straw poll link in the description or up like as a little annotation in the top right corner, and you guys just go ahead and tell me what you want. Like honestly, I probably want Mr. Mime more just because like I've never used it. I've never used Jynx either, but just I don't know. Jynx is not it. My girlfriend's first Pokemon she caught in the Crown Tundra was a Jynx, and she was so furious, and it was very hilarious. Also, that dude we passed is the Raticate Rocket Man. We can try taking him on, but I'd lead with Wartortle. Like this dude's buff, and I don't want to really risk the what move is it? Hyper Fang? It knows Hyper Fang or something like that, and it'll just murder us. So yeah, if you care for your life, avoid that. I normally take him on in like regular playthroughs, but I don't want to have to sit through this and ramble while I get my ass beat. So many wild freaking battles, bro. So many freaking wild battles, man. I did configure my controls, so I'm using a controller on my totally legit Game Boy with my. Wait? How would you make the controller compatible with the Game Boy? I don't know anything about like hacking or coding or modification. I'd say the most I ever did with my quote unquote real Game Boy was like take a book light with like the magnifying glass things and hook them on so the screen was bigger and you could play at night. Which is a mood. Like I was a DS child, so I never really had to deal with that until I was like mid-teens when I got into Game Boy games. But it's a struggle. Original Game Boy screens are also this really just gross puke green, putrid puke green, and it's horrible. I could probably set it up so that's the colors for this, but I'm not going to subject myself or anyone to that. Ugh. I do think at one point when I was like 10, I tried doing this game with only poison Pokemon, and I got to Cinnabar and I stopped. Like, I vaguely remember that. I think it was like Venusaur, Beedrill. Yeah, I think I did actually use a Golbat. Tentacruel. The other two, though. I don't know. Probably like a Nidoking or something, but I never actually beat the game either, so I don't really consider that to be like a legit run. I've found monotype runs to actually be very rewarding, though. Like, I did the bug run to Let's Go Eevee, then I did the poison run of Emerald, then I did the normal run of Platinum, and right now I'm doing my grass run of Heart Gold. That was a very interesting playthrough. Like I'm still in Kanto with that right now, but like the Elite Four, 4 out of my 6 Pokemon had Chlorophyll, which is an ability that makes it so when sun is up, your speed's doubled. So in all the Elite Four battles, I just had Jumpluff, which is actually a pretty sauce Pokemon. Like I'd say it's pretty underrated. Set up Sunny Day, and then I just U-turn to whoever had like a good move, which is usually Tangrowth. Tangrowth's boss. By the way, hidden item right here. Another Moonstone. These sell. I think you can sell them for like a pretty price or not. I don't remember. Right now we're about to get a fossil, boys. I found these fossils. They're both mine. Now, I would actually kind of want to use one of these fossils. Like, I've never used one of them before. So, if you guys really want to see one of these fossils being chosen, just tell me, and I'll scoop one up. Additionally, there's also Aerodactyl, which is an actual Pokemon that can learn Fly. So, I will put a straw poll also in the link. So, we got the one for Mr. Mime versus Jynx, and then I will put one. So, if you want Aerodactyl, Kabutops, or Omanite, you can pick between the three. I would prefer Aerodactyl because I already have a water type, and I've already gotten requests for different water types, but I would like to use a Fossil Mon because I've never used a Kanto one before. I feel like it'd be pretty fun. So yeah, reiterate. Straw poll, link in the description, Jynx versus Mr. Mime, and then all the Kanto fossils in like a battle royale, whichever you guys want to see. But we won't have to worry about the fossil one for quite some time because as I previously said, I think like last episode or whatever, you cannot get the ability to revive fossils until Cinnabar Island, so it takes a minute. I think after this battle, I'm going to cap it off, and then even if Aerodactyl wins the poll out of the 3 Fossil Mons, I'll pick the second choice as like the fossil between the two, because after this battle, you get to either pick a Helix fossil or a Dome fossil, and I want, on the off chance one of them gets the max and it's not Aerodactyl or the other or whatever, I want to have it in my box already, because you can't get any more than one. You can only get 1 Aerodactyl per game and then 1 fossil. Which is lame, but I guess I get it. They wanted to keep them like really rare because they're like dinosaurs. I keep forgetting to switch out. Like, it'll give me the option, and then I'm so used to just having Gamera be a murder machine, I forget to send Edward out. The Robert Pattinson or whatever his name is, like, the new Batman movie looks pretty sauce. Like, I want to see it. It looks pretty good. It does look pretty edgy, like very edgy, but I think it's good edgy. There's always a difference between like horrible edgy and like cool edgy. Like, you got Shadow the Hedgehog. He's funny edgy, but like I think he's actually like a legitimately cool character, despite the fact that in his game he shoots Sonic the Hedgehog with a gun, which is weird and stupid, but I kind of love it. And you got just dumb edgy. I don't even want to think about dumb edgy. So many dudes like idolize like the Joker and like want to be like him and have their relationships be like Joker and Harley, when it's like, dude, that's literally Stockholm syndrome and he's a psychopath. You're not cool. That's just me though. I think that's horribly annoying. Simon defeated Super Nerd. Okay, I'll share. Alrighty, guys. We'll each take one. No being greedy. Alright, guys. So, I will leave the straw poll in the description. Decide between Mr. Mime and Jynx, and then Kabutop's Aerodactyl or Omanite. This has been Pokemon Blue, and I will see you guys tomorrow.